This is the common evening butterfly, also known as Melanitis lida, found in the Southeast Asia, which is basically crepuscular, that is, it is active mostly in dawn and dusk time. Other one, the black one, is the Mormon butterfly, also known as papillo pollityus. This female mimics the red-bodied swallowtails, so got its name. This is mostly found in gardens and fields, particularly the citrus plants and like orange, lime, or curry leaves. This season, following weather, summers are almost saying bye bye, and the winters are welcome. The weather during the dawn and dusk time gets a little cold, while the days are really hot. This is the time for these butterflies to lay down their eggs on the plants. Particularly, the curry leaves in my garden are inhabited by these butterflies nowadays. Although I can't see the eggs, but it is particularly that the butterflies are trying to lay down the eggs at different places so as to grow and survive in the winters. The leaves of curry are soft, on which the larvae of these butterflies survive, eat, and grow up. The leaves are particularly green, dark green on upper side and lighter green on lower side, which is same for these larvae. The egg laying process continues for many days at many varied places because all the eggs do not survive. They are succumb to the weather conditions, also to other garden pests like chameleons and lizards, which also feed on these larvae. After many days of laying the eggs at different places, we can see a few little larvae at places whereupon the butterfly is big enough, conspicuous enough to be easily visible in the garden, and it doesn't stay still. For whatever reason, it keeps rolling out at different places laying down the eggs. After a few days, I'm able to see a little tiny black and brown structures on the leaves. At first I thought it must be some bird shit, but later on I realized these are the little larvae that have developed, and this particularly is the larva which has grown up, which might have been laid on earlier. The other larvae seen on the plant are little black and brownish with tentacles on the front side. They are very strongly held on the leaves, and they don't move even if the leaf shakes or turns up and down during the wind or by myself. They are stick firmly in the plant leaf, but a few chameleons are easily surrounding this place, so maybe how many of these are going to survive is a question. So we'll try to follow these little cute larvae. The face structure resembles the snake, so it gets the common name snail-twellow, snakehead caterpillars. They are voracious eaters, phagocytes, eating on the leaves, moving up and down here. You can see the larvae are firmly attached to the leaves. They do not easily move from one place, and they keep growing on that. They're very tiny, very small initially, but every day they just increase in their size, and after a few days of this brown structure they turn into that green structured larva. The green colored larva is easily moving up and down the plant, is voracious eater, eating many leaves a day, rotating up and down in the plant. The larva from this stage turns into that green stage, which is a segmented structured shape, which is green in the color resembling the new leaves of curry leaves, which are lighter green in shade. Later on that turns into a little darker shade of green, which mixes and merges and camouflages with the curry leaves, and it is hard to detect out where they are staying. The caterpillar moves up and down in all the plant. There's another big caterpillar which has moved away in the next step from this stage, from the brown and yellow structure to that green segmented structure, which has beautiful two tiny eyes staring straight into the face. We are going to find it somewhere down in the plant. Let's keep looking for it.
It is so
These are not
strongly
very
attached
safe as pertains to various
that
lizards
that is why
and other
these larvae
insects
stay
that keep
safe.
covering the plant. But so as to remain safe, they need to turn from this stage to another stage, which is that next stage. We can find one larva which is in the greener stage. Now we'll try to find that little larva which has turned into the caterpillar stage. The caterpillar stage, the snakehead caterpillar stage of this larva is particularly unique in camouflaging with the curry leaves. The upper skin of the larva is dark green as the upper side of these curry leaves, while the lower part, the under part of this larva has a lighter shade of green which is similar to the lower side of this curry leaf structure. The color resembling makes it so hard to find, and you can see on poking it is showing the red forked tongue or the tentacles, which are so unique, so cute to look at. And this particular structure makes them resemble just like snakes. Look how it is trying to peep out like a snake, warning me with this forked red tongue resembling the snake, so they get this name, the snakehead caterpillar.